we've done a full circle, you know? At the beginning, a couple other teams came in and people said, oh, it's going to be Ghost. Oh, it's going to be United.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? Back to the good old trusty favorite that is Equifax.
And I'm starting to think that Ghost and United have their own issues in which they got to worry about. Like in Mexico City, I feel like Ghost and United were, you know, chasing that elite status where they were close to, you know, possibly getting that first place, and you know, I think we're starting to kind of fall by the wayside. But for some reason, since that event till now, I feel like both those teams are off my damn radar.
Let's not forget, to start the entire year, the New York Regional, Optic won with a sub.
Yep.
Let's not forget that, right? Like, let's not forget how the season began. This is truly special every time you watch this group of 5, but we know
they were working hard too without Icy. I think that was the beauty about them not having Icy, is that all of them was working extra hard to keep the wins coming and to try to keep the dynasty and the house intact.
But as we know, there's a group of 5 that can potentially do it. Well, you're probably looking at them, right? Echo Fox. We've seen them do it at LAN before. Last year, of course, it was Mexico in Season 1. They have the same success in Mexico again, and I know that really disheartened a lot of the players internally, knowing that they weren't able to really produce the goods in front of such a big crowd, especially considering how favored Echo Fox were at the crowd. So look for them to get revenge in Vegas, but if they can string together these 2K wins, it all helps.
If you're tuning into this North American 2K, I just want to say this before even the first round is won, this is about to be a crazy one.
Because, I got a feeling.
Yeah, I just got a feeling this is about to be a crazy 2K final. Get hyped.
Because you got Optic Gaming who want revenge. Right, they want revenge. They're not used to losing 2Ks. That isn't something that happens every day.
Yeah.
They got to come back and say, hey, we're Alpha Dog. Then you got Echo Fox and say, now you're looking at the new Alpha Dog in this club. This could be a bloodbath. This really, really could.
All right, domination possibly coming through. Explosives looking for a kill. He's gonna fall there. Echo Fox way to Slade first, knowing that nobody from Optic can really get into this one. Kenny's nowhere near the hill, and Echo Fox will win round number 1. So let's see. What does Optic want to do? They can go immediately. They may go for dual spawns and put something down for the team, or they may go immediately for the pit and get down to the real nitty-gritty fight.
It's either looking at pit.
Yeah,
I'm just staring at pit.
It's either dual spawns or pit. The question is, what would the dual spawns be? Unless they want to go for a block. Oh, bow actually. Interesting.
Curveball.
Real curveball. Okay, I like it. I'm curious to see how this is going to play out.
7 kills in the first round. And the first round was over so quick.
It really
was. That wasn't like a 2.5-minute round. All right, Kyle.
It was like a 1-minute round. He got 7 kills in that.
All right, Kyle. I see you. Out here putting up big digits round 1.
All right, let's see what's going to happen. And the goal placement. We'll see what that does. You know, I will tell you this, that the torque mode does not hold more weight than a boom shot still at this point.
Oh.
So even if a boom shot got placed in pit, that torque mode fight becomes a 1v1 fight. But we have seen Kenny work hard for that torque mode beforehand, actually make some key plays with it on the top half of the map.
Listen, great stuff for Optic Gaming. 4 players dead. Fran last alive. Trip cap coming through for Optic. 2 seconds left. Is Fran going to touch the hill? Well, that was a hell of a response.
Not able to. That was a 39-second response.
It's pretty hard to get quicker than that.
It really is. I want to say last week we saw some 34-rounders, 32. I can't remember what's the fastest round I've seen recorded. Was it?
Yeah.
Ooh, look at you. 29. That's that had to be like reclaimed. It's either reclaimed or damned.
It was damn.
Oh, damn.
Damn. Yeah. Boom shot.
Yeah.
It was like an 18-second respawn.
Yeah, you get a quick wipe, and your home hill is already. He caps. You know, your home hill. He's overextended already to your opponent. So yeah. Yeah, that's a hell of a round.
Very, very quick.
All right, well.
It's funny because I think the last time I casted these 2 teams on a fight night was where Optic Gaming brought out the chainsaw strat. You remember that?
Yes.
The chainsaw strat. I have a feeling tonight.
Because they were winning with ease.
We ain't seeing no chainsaw strat tonight.
I don't think we will. I think it's going to be just straight dominance from both these teams. You know, playing every round out to the very end. Toy, he's been looking good all season. Looking for a double, can't get it. Gonna fall for a situation for both teams. Torque Bolt being picked up by Optic as well, but Solars!
Baby!
Woo, taking him to space.
A triple kill for him. Instantly wants to apply pressure. Trip cap domination will be coming in. Will they lock it in though? Solars Well, he's looking for more. Explosive's going to have to rotate out. He's probably doing that because the teammate should be touching a hill, but no, actually, goes a wide route. Not able to touch the hill in time, and Echo Fox respond with a 44 second there. Well. Some quick rounds to start things off here.
Now, I was just going to try to do some quick maths, but I ain't even going to try.
Well, you trying to work out the average round length?
No, not the average round length. I was going to say, how long would this match be if every round was like
Well, it depends
40,
on how many rounds
seconds.
we see.
Yeah.
We see the full distance?
Well, it'd technically be
It'd be about 10 minutes.
Nah.
Yeah, it'd be about 10 minutes.
If we go to full
if
distance
we
at the half,
went, what, 13 rounds?
well, if every round was like 30 seconds, then it'd be 6.5 minutes.
Plus weapon placement, plus spawning
yeah,
time,
yeah.
countdown. About 10 minutes.
Okay. All right.
I'm leaving some breathing room.
Yeah, you gotta have some breathing room about the extra stuff. Not everything. Okay, cool. 10-minute match. Hey,
I'm down.
Hey, we got a series done. If we got 3, if we did a best of 3 in 45 minutes, that'd make my day.
I'll be damned. That ain't never gonna happen.
I ain't never seen that. That'd be like the best series we ever saw in our life.
Especially if it went all the way, too.
Yeah.
Worth noting, something interesting that Optic Gaming just did there. Obviously,
Ooh!
they put Snipe down in pit, right? So you're not going to have that traditional pit boom fight. I'm curious to see if Echo Fox respond with maybe boom on platform. Realistically, that's the only other spot you're going to put it. If we're going to see that big boom come through on Dam, really that's the only place left.
So one thing, so with this map, after taking some time to process it, is that Dam is Echo Fox's best map. This is their go-to. This is their go-to, and if you see Echo Fox lose Dam, you can almost chalk up their confidence for the rest of the series. So Optic, they're taking away a lot of these key positions. Yo, Fran ain't gonna peek again. He gotta stand up though, and he was ready for it too. But Optic is taking away a lot of the key weapon placement positions on where this bomb can go. So they're taking away that traditional fight that they always kind of fight Echo with, and they're spreading out.
Oh no, Summons bad.
Finish my thought, Summons.
Bad, man.
Toy, that's gonna be a 4-piece that they can get him down as well, and he's gonna stay alive. But Summons gets up off the revive. That's 4 down. Last man is gonna be on top of the home hill. But they're making Echo Fox uncomfortable. They're taking away that traditional boom shot fight with these power weapons.
And they've slowed the game down so much too with the snipe, right? Just having the 1 as well slows it down massively. Someone's just going to walk away with it almost every time, right?
Yeah.
In terms of that 1v1 fight, very rare you'll see him lose it. And then the fact that he's hit, 2 good snipes. I think he landed a body shot in there as well earlier on.
Oh, he put hands on the first one.
Summons
they got
ain't
that
missing.
down.
Summons ain't missing. This is an issue of your Echo Fox. You cannot allow him to control snipe.
I want to ride this out. And he got 2 shots left in that gun.
We ain't moving.
Yeah,
we ain't moving. But one thing I will say, if you're Echo Fox, you gotta make damn sure for the rest of this map you take Sniper away from Summons.
Yeah,
otherwise that happens.
Yeah, connect with these body shots, connect with
and that's
key
smart.
shots.
That's smart. He knows this player's already a little weak. I don't need to play for a headshot, right? Let me just down it. Let me put the pressure on like that. Beautiful round from Optic Gaming, 2-2. You need to see Echo Fox respond here. They have to respond in weapon placement. It's where it all starts here. Obviously, you can't remove the sniper rifle. I think you can add some extra resources. Praise has to get himself his first kill of the game. That's definitely going to help.
The beauty about these 2 teams is that...
Yep.
Yeah, they say we're going to get it wherever we can.
So only spot really where it's going to work. This could be their potential last weapon placement of the round if they win out. So
what I love about this, because I feel like it's only really like these 2 teams where the weapon placements is a chess match. It's literally a battle after each one. And I wouldn't be I would be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised if Echo Fox loses round 7 in a convincing fashion just to put boom shot down in pit. I'm calling it now.
All right. A convincing fashion.
For
those that are wondering why he's saying that, of course, you lose the first round of the second half, you get first weapon placement. And we've often said, at times, it feels like if you can dictate the pace straight off the bat with a weapon placement, it's somewhat more valuable than actually the round win itself. Dependent on the situation, that is. Obviously, if you're 5-1 down, you kind of need to win that round.
So this next round this 20-second respawn is very, very important. Because if Echo has a 4, I think that round was I would say the most important. I don't think Echo minds going down 4-3. If it happens that way, I don't think they mind going down 4-3. But if they have a 4-2 lead, I think
then you go down 5-2.
100% they lose round 7 just so they can get the boom and pit and fight. They fight. 100%.
If they go up 4-2.
Yeah, 100% they lose that round.
It's weird to say, but
I don't.
Yo,
I feel like this is the only situation, like only these we can
good,
call.
Praise? You good, bro?
What do you get? 0 kills?
0 downs too, which is the more concerning thing.
Yeah, he really is.
Is he
but,
playing?
You know,
can I check out my man's praise?
Yeah,
I don't often throw players under the bus, but with a cap, 0 kills, 0 downs, average 66 seconds dead, I gotta see what my man is doing.
But I'm pretty sure he's definitely keeping the hype up for his team. Playing out wide, they're trying to keep Summons away from this. Oh no, no. You can't keep him away for too long. He's gonna pick up that snipe. Boom's gonna get picked up on plat as well, and that's gonna be a wipe. Man, to see Praise actually lose a 1v1 on a fight his teammate had engaged in first, that's a weird one.
That's a real weird one.
That is a weird one.
I'm still trying to process
him having 0-0 and going into the 7th round.
It's not that he doesn't have any kills.
He doesn't have any downs.
He doesn't have any downs, which is just weird to me to see. 86 seconds dead. Only 1 cap. All right, yeah,
he's on the board now. He's on the board now.
All right.
He almost went into the half on Donuts.
You hate to see that.
And you just hate to see it because of we consider him like, part of the heart and soul of this team, That's what we consider him, like the heart and soul of this team.
I mean, he's a phenomenal player.
He is the muscle. He is the energy. So, but he has
I will say
one
right
kill
now,
and a half.
I will say right now, no disrespect to Praised.
Yeah.
That was a 4v5. And Echo Fox managed to win 3 rounds out of 6 in a 4v5.
That's true.
The round that he gets a kill, they lose.
Yeah, he got a kill.
He's basically nullified. All right,
yeah,
you can say he was landing some shots. He probably has some damage down, but didn't get it down himself. So
he only had...
For me, he's not going to have a second half like that. That's not happening again. Because I know the type of player he is. He's going to look at that and say, hell no.
Yeah,
not again. To your point, Echo Fox, it wouldn't surprise me to see him lose this round either. Of course, it is 3-3. Bear that in mind. We now go into our second half here. Respawn back down to 10
What if both teams try to lose this round? What happens? We'll see. But Suffice going down, Explosives coming out on top. Toy clean up those kills. He's gonna fall as well. Oh, but this is both teams trading off, like back and forth, and Optic comes out on top of this fight.
The mental game is just so interesting to watch, right?
But really I'm literally that type of player that thinks about those things. I will literally go into this round and tell my team, nah, we ain't winning it, But the thing is, I guess the platform fight worked out for him enough. Well, not the platform fight, but with the boom and the location closer towards the stairs on the other end.
Did it though?
It's not the same fight though.
You won 1, lost 1, right? With boom on platform, they prefer it. They do, right? And you don't want to allow Optic Gaming to block that off in any way, whether it is a direct block or even putting sniper down, which we saw, of course, in the first half. Very, very intelligent play from them, especially considering someone who's so good with it. But overall, fantastic stuff thus far here in map 1 of our North American 2K final. Optic Gaming, Echo Fox, neck and neck this one, 3-3.
And that's the beauty about this match is that, even regardless of how smart it, of how beneficial it may seem to Echo Fox that they may lose this round, but when it comes down to both these Goliaths going at each other, you get somebody instead take a mile from them. You know what I'm saying? And you want to get as many rounds as you can, but this weapon placement is such a chess match where that's what I'm thinking about. I know both these teams can shoot straight. At least 9 of the players in the lobby are shooting straight currently.
I think it comes down to feel, right? Like if all of a sudden you get a 5-man wipe, you can get some energy off that. You can get some momentum off that. That's when it might be worth trying to push and go for that trip cap. If not, you keep fighting the same fight you're fighting right now. Trades back and forth, left and right. Look how close it is. 130 to 128. Neither team really able to establish themselves massively here in the first round of the second half.
I think I can say confidently that this is a round that neither team loses. Neither team will lose this round. This is round 7 on the board because the weapon placement is so important in the second half, and also your winner's gonna get a round. So your losing team's gonna win, and your winning team's gonna win.
It is worth mentioning though. realistically, outside of maybe 4 or 5 teams, that would ever be the case, right? Like, these two Titans, absolutely. Like, you already saw it in the first half. You saw how they think against each other. When you're playing ranked, I want to see my teammates sign score in the first round of the second half. All right, boys, we're playing for W's when we play ranked, okay?
Yeah.
I don't want to see you guys AFK. Echo Fox, though, they do have the lead. 194 to 182. There's 1 hill capped for each team, and Echo Fox, well, they have an opening to go at F, and I think they actually may win this round, whether they want to or not.
I'll tell you one thing. Summons has extended tonight for this fight night, and he is.
He knew I was back, that's why.
Yeah, he turned up. He turned up his. You know, he's looking like Land Summons now. You know, I'm liking what I'm seeing. And Echo Fox wins this round, so I'm curious to see what Optic wants to do.
Something in pit. Doesn't
Yeah,
necessarily have to be a sniper,
I think we go to pit automatically. Well, they could have a different opinion towards the second half.
What?
Which it isn't bad. They could have a different opinion on the second half because the neutral hill, man. You know, it's not like the first half where that neutral hill is all the way on the other side.
Bro, it's been moved a 3-second distance away. It's not like we're not playing like a foundation here or even reclaim where it moves drastically.
But also, even if you, let's say they went with the same strategy they went in the first half where they did snipe torque roll, right?
Okay. But you just played into Echo Fox's hands there. That's what I'm confused about.
Well, that's also you gotta understand who's probably won more times on this map with that boom shot in that pit. Maybe Optic. The second half, the first half is gonna be completely different.
You're not wrong, but I mean that's a very bold, brave pick. And I guess to be as successful as Optic, sometimes you have to be bold and brave.
Right? You gotta ask yourself just who's gonna be better now with this boom in the pit. And you know, I feel like Praise has turned it up a little bit. But I think the heal made a big difference when it came down to that weapon selection.
How much has he turned it up?
Oh, he's gonna do another kill, 100%. Like he's locking it down.
This is the concern. Summons is the concern to me. He's just having his way right now.
Oh, okay.
Like if for FA, yeah. Like he's just having his way. He just makes pit his side of the map every single time. And like you said, you kind of see land summons come through here.
He got old school beard powers on him.
See, there you go, Praise. You can see how much he stepped up in the second half. 7 kills, 4 downs overall. So
far,
kills and 4
that's
downs.
in 2 rounds.
There.
Yeah.
Right? He's never going to have another bad half. It's just not going to happen. It's very, very rare, especially a player of this caliber. But as it stands, it is Optic Gaming with a 2-1 hill advantage. Echo Fox point lead, but that won't be for long. Around about another 10 seconds or so before this one ties up, unless, of course, we do see Echo Fox respond by neutralizing or capping another.
Echo Fox coming off of this respawn. They're trying to attack the platform, but Optic, the green wall is standing tall. So Echo is going to try to maybe flank around it from the other side, and they've pushed up a little bit closer. You see the 2 Optic members to the left-hand side of our screen. They're making sure that these guys can't get in any type of advantageous position. Icy is playing. This is one more member over there, is it? Nope. Explosive, Icy, and Summons do die. Kenny's pushing a little bit on the platform. He's going to be in a 1v3. Gets flanked by the 4th. The overextension came by from Mental, which was good because he said, hey, we gave him the plat. Now it's time for me to be annoying on that home hill. Even though he dies, he took some pressure off the momentum that Echo Fox had of moving forward and putting pressure on Optic's home hill.
And note how Praise instantly doesn't even worry about the home hill, right? He tries to fly forward. Hey, next person on spawn, you deal with that. Let me try and help my teammates either over an E or if you want to put pressure on the
down.
Good
pick. Kenny got the down. Icy went for the head down to clean up the kill. Boom shot is going to be in Optic Gaming's favor.
They have the point lead 2 guy, and now they have a 2-1 hill advantage. This is their round to throw.
So I don't think we're going to see Echo do the same push that they did on platform, especially with Icy being on the front lines. And I think Kenny knew that. You see Kenny backed up all the way. He just wanted to get into a better spot so he can see these guys in transition, because Echo really kind of needs to push through pumping station, and Toy knows it. Toy is trying to get around and see if he can find some type of 1v1 so he can at least get a 2-cap for his team and get to this home hill.
The points, 188.
Looking for a double kick, getting gun
advantage. Optic Gaming, Echo Fox, they need to start slaying, and they need to now. Praise 1v2. You got a pull first off. Can you change the tide here in the second? Takes a chunk and ultimately falls there as well. Not much you're expecting to be able to do in that situation. And now we're all tied up again, 4-4. And look at that scoreboard. That really does paint the picture here. Back and forth action between both these 2 teams.
Yeah.
First team to win 2 rounds wins.
Echo won the fight that they needed to put themselves in a position to grab the boom off of Respawn, but it was a few players out of position. We saw that, I think it was Praise that went for the pick, got Lancer down by Kenny. Icy was chasing him down as well, which is something that's going to be expected, you know, because both these teams is playing heavy for control of these booms. And with the caliber they are, they got these weapon respawn timers locked down to the T. So I wonder where was the rest of his assistance when he was going for that pickup. So, but nades are going to go down on plat. I like the placement. Let's see what goes down.
Look at that scoreboard. Summons versus Kyle. Basically the story, 25 kills. Summons 23 for Kyle.
And these are 2 of the players that usually, I would say, probably get the least amount of love on these teams.
In terms of the kill category, probably, right?
Probably, yeah. You know, but they both stepped it up. So, you know, these are the 2 of the players that
Summons just abusing Echo Fox down low.
And Toy's going to fall here as well. You see the distance. That's going to be a wipe. This is going to be capped. Yeah, that's the round.
Like, unless Kyle now can dance his way through a barrage of bullets from Optic Gaming. This one. There you go.
That was a beautiful, well executed
First
round.
team to win 2 rounds is going to win a guy. I said it. And Optic Gaming now, they have enough here to close out map number 1. Again, no answer to summons whatsoever. Nothing.
All right, let's see what they want to do. We're going to have to hop on board with Summons, especially going to this next round. He's making big plays in that pit for control over this boom shot. Hammerburst will be the placement for Echo Fox.
I would love to see double snipe.
Last time we see Waddles at home saying, "Hey, it wouldn't be a bad idea." Mental gets tunnel vision when he's using that sniper.
Yep.
But you know, Mental Fran, I feel like Fran is at his best when he got a snipe on his back. Even if he ain't using it, just having that snipe on his back, I feel like that's
like
when
he sees it and he gives his confidence.
Yeah, he makes phenomenal plays with the weapon. But like certain maps, like, cause see the thing is about Fran is that he is that team leader, that vocal leader. He is the guy with the eyes that's gonna try to pinpoint a problem if he knows why they're losing a team fight or something. So he's that player that you need towards the front line, you know. And you see Fran, he's in the midst of the fight. So even those snipe placements, like for players like him, are pretty non-existent on these maps. You know, he doesn't play those positions, and that's only because he has very few people who can do what he do for this team.
Fortunately, Fran did get the first pick of the round, but Summons grabs Boom after his teammates find the kills, and Fran tried to just push Summons, see if he could try and force a team kill potentially there, but not gonna happen. Summons found the kill, ultimately though does get traded. Solas with the pick, and a quick glance, you can see 0 hills cap. It's gonna come down to players off spawn to try and get control.
Echo Fox about to get the first point of the board with Cap and E-Hill. Their home hill is going to be locked in as well. Boom shots was used. We're going to be about a minute and a half off that respawn. Echo Fox set up. Let's see how Optic Gaming wants to break this setup. Don't really see nobody towards the other end of the map. Nope, Echo Fox, they have the pumping station locked down. So that means Optic is going to be funneled into these bullets. Yep. And they're going to get this first kill on explosives.
Fran with so much information. So much, and as well, shoot down some Lancer fire as well, just to give his teammates that extra bit of support, that extra couple of damage. Hit points, Kenny falls, he pushes through, Toy immediately goes to the meat shield, but Summons is flying as is Mental. Toy now left between a rock and a hard place. 2 fantastic players in front of him, but he has support as well. I believe it's Kyle there to the rescue. TripCap potentially teased there. Summons has to win the fight, does win the fight. One more there. Is he gonna outplay Toy as well?
He got the 2 shots. He knows he's Toy held that L trigger. Make sure he connected with that chunk, but I'm surprised he got his health back. Or was he even weak? I feel like he got his health back kind of quick because
I don't think he hit him.
Those were like 3 solid shots.
Well, Toy abracadabra his way out of that one, let's just say, and the kills now back in favor of Echo Fox. The point lead, damage done, 113-39, but against Optic Gaming, a point lead's never enough. You need a trip cap to secure it, and that's what Echo Fox are going to do. Toy with a massive kill on Summons turns to tie that round.
These are the rounds in which Echo Fox practices for. Like, you know, win that opening initial.
Yep.
Boom. Slow it down for 2 seconds, set up, win one more team fight in the game. Like, those are the type of rounds in which this team has practiced for, I feel like. and it was flawless for their play style. You know, they got the information that was needed. They had the proper people on top of the platform. I think it was Fran that was by the pumping station.
Yep.
Had all that intel, making sure nobody was going to get behind them. He was still able to harass Optic from their right side as well. Just a beautiful round, all around for Echo Fox.
Optic Gaming on weapon placement. 2 seconds left. Boltox will be locked in. We're all tied up.
I feel like all the nitty-gritty weapons are already placed. Now, there is an X up there. Well, there's not an X up top yet. There's no X's on the map. An X could go up top, but there is another location for another power weapon if we do decide to do that. But
that's the tough part, right? Because if you lose this round, the other team's at match point. So what do you want to do? Do you want to put a block down and not change anything, even if it potentially get your ass beat? Or do you want to try and change the fight massively?
Well, no weapon can be removed until we get to round 13.
That's what I'm saying.
But I don't think any weapons up on the top half of the map would make a difference with the respawn timers being so high.
I'll tell you what would.
Being on the map.
I'll tell you what would.
What?
A boom. A drop.
Well, we already got a boom on the map.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Yeah.
A drop would.
Yeah, well, you know, both teams will still fight in the pit for the boom shot. So it's going to come down. I think it's still be a 5v5 fight in the pit for the boom shot, and whoever wins is going to win the round. I think even if you take one person to be a hero on the other side of the map with the drop shot, there's just too much risk. Too much risk involved.
Oh, we saw Optic win 2 rounds in a row. Echo Fox. Well, they say anything you can do. You can do as well. I don't want to say better yet. I want to say better yet. It's better if they win this round.
Yeah.
Win 3 in a row. As it stands, though, 6-5, Echo Fox. They put themselves at map point, of course. You know, you're reigning 2K champs after great success last week.
All right. Yep. It's gonna be a block. Okay. All right. This is a big round. So far, Summons has been just so dominant.
I would be so mad if I lost this map and I was Summons.
You know what? Icy has front spawn. He's riding the bottom. He has 15 kills with some key ones, but I want to see what Icy's going to do in his last round with his front spawn.
Potential last round.
Yeah, potential last round.
Be more.
All right, smoke out. Summons will be still first to the fight. Fran with the quick boom. Icy with the flank on the side. Icy's trying to get around, catch Fran on the back end, but the call out came out. Fran was ready for it. 4v4, Explosives getting the kill. 4v3 in favor of Optic. Miss boom by Fran. Now Optic with the man advantage and the nade.
Can he get down? More plays will come through. Fran shut down by Explosive. A double kill for him, and that now leaves Kyle last man alive for Echo Fox. And I'm pretty sure he came off spawn too, so you expect to see the pressure come through. Kyle, 1v2, summons a mental right before his eyes. He falls. This has round 13 all over here in that one.
It feels good that the North American 2K finals are good again.
Good again? Well,
you know, Optic had they hit a streak. You know, they hit a long streak. You know, someday we've seen a lot of people, kind of compete against them, and it's just not even close. But Echo Fox, they're looking good. They're looking like that Mexico City Echo Fox. Also I don't know, the one 2K fight I really wanted to see was the E United versus Echo Fox, but Echo had to forfeit that one. That would have been a good one. No, I think that would have been a good one.
I'm just curious to see Echo Fox weapon placement.
Yeah, they'll swap this out.
Okay.
I don't think this 20
I don't
second
think it makes a difference. Yeah, I don't think it makes a difference at all,
nobody's gonna go pick it up. Everybody's gonna live and die on top of this in the pit. Everybody gonna fight in the pit. You gonna live or you gonna die. All right, somebody's about to come out victorious in about 7 seconds.
I'll start counting if you're at home. Here it goes. Fran, first to the fight. Smoke's already out. Tries to get a first shot onto Summons. Is he gonna push? Doesn't connect with a kill. Summons does though. Fran down and out. 22-second respawn. Optic Gaming numbers advantage. Solars falls, and this is looking great for Optic Gaming. Praise goes down. There's the boom shot. Toy does have nades, but I realistically don't see a way Echo Fox survive. Kyle and Toy, the only ones up. Kyle needs to find the pick, doesn't. Toy managed to win a 1v1 against Kenny, so he may extend this round. Now Kyle has to buy as much time as possible. It isn't even about kills here if you're Kyle. Just stay alive, do what you can. Phenomenal.
He brought him a second breath.
Phenomenal. And now you have Icy Pin. Kyle, that was brilliant. That was majestic. And Toy winning his 1v1 was huge as well.
Yeah, that was big. That got him the E-Hill. So now Optic should have control, but I think Explosive is about to get pinched. Yep, he is getting pinched. I don't know if he's gonna come out and win this fight. It's him versus Kyle. Woo! He ain't losing today, boys. He's gonna fall though.
He'll take that trade every day of the week.
Yeah, he will. Yeah, that was a good one.
Taking one down and a 2v1. Wonderful stuff from him. And now all of a sudden, Echo Fox back into this round. Explosive down, as we said. Kyle.
Oh, he got called out, and he's gonna get marked as well, dropping back to the rest of his teammates.
Oh, this is scary. We're gonna have a good old 5v fight again. It's gonna happen.
Who would have thought?
Optic Gaming still with a point lead though. That's not gonna worry Echo Fox at all. Woo! But that will. Mental with the first pick again on Solos in a 5v5. Mental with 2. Mental looking for more. Mental with 3. Praise, he falls as well. And Mental isn't done. He's searching. He's hungry to find Kyle. He makes the right play, overextends, but as Mental searches for his force.
He's puffing, looking to blow the house down. He ain't having none of it.
Baby,
bye-bye, Kyle.
Season 1 MVP steps up in a massive, massive way in round 13.
Wow. And then, yo, he was hunting. He was like,
he was not letting him get away.
And, you know, you can kind of see the essence of his strength there. You know, he gets that shot and he just squares up with everybody. He knows that chunk range, chunk. But folks, we're going into map number 2, Foundation, Optic Gaming versus Echo Fox.
Yes, we are. Of course, it's Optic Gaming with the series lead in the North American 2K final. Can they close it out here? My gut instinct says they can. Of course, map 1 was essentially back and forth, close traded, rounds traded as well. Early on there, Notorious. Trying to pick on summons. Keep my eye out on Praise here as well, guy. Early on in this second map, he cannot start slow again.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm actually very, very happy with how I've seen Toy play recently. I feel like, you know, after, maybe it was after the CMG event or something, but, you know, his confidence has been through the roof, and we've seen a lot of top-tier gameplay from him. He was subject to a lot of scrutiny towards the end of last season, and a lot of people felt like he was the one that should have gotten dropped instead of Ribs. But Toy has been playing phenomenal so far.
I think it's fair to say unfair scrutiny as well, because it wasn't just the whole team trade and that situation, but I feel like a lot of players had such high hopes for Toy's individual ability, and with how good Mental was, considering the rival team that he was on and the plays that he was making. Toy was kind of left in the shadows a little bit. I think that kind of lit a fire.
I feel like whoever got dropped, the other went to Ghost Gaming. So, you know, imagine Ghost Gaming with Toy instead of Riz. That would have been interesting.
He would have done. Definitely.
His face. It's like, hey.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You got a point.
Optic Gaming, they shift into a whole new gear here in the first round of map 2. Kills all in their favor. Now Echo Fox coming off spawn. Can they win the gunfights? That's the question. Kenny's going to be left by himself. He wins the first. Can he win the second? Yes, he can. 3 more coming over towards him. First one is going to be Kyle. Kenny taking the game under his own hands. Toy is going to be there as well. Team kill comes through. Toy kills Praise, and Kenny the whole time on the hill says, boys, thank you very much. That's a round 1 win for Optic Gaming.
Oh, man.
Did he just dab on him? It looked like he dabbed on him.
He got his teammate melee though.
Yeah, he dabbed on him.
So let's see what the weapon placement's gonna be. And I do know both these teams love the boom shot fight and close. So let's see if they want to go to Welding and Fountain first. Typically that's gonna be Welding and Fountains is an Optic Gaming block. You know, Pistons and Statue may equate to nades, maybe a Torque Bow or something. Torque Bow Snipe Inbar, one of those. But yeah, so yep, they're gonna go for the incense. They want to make sure they can secure the fight with the boom shot in the closed area. So that's where our heavy power weapon is going to end up going in the later rounds. But we'll see how everything else shapes up to be.
Wonderful round 1 for Optic. And they now keep the momentum going. I said I was a little worried here for Echo Fox heading into map number 2 after the down loss, especially in the fashion which they lost it in round 13. It's a horrible feeling losing round 13s, especially when you feel like you had the momentum in the game. Nova kicking things off on board with Toy once again. His first fight. Now we're looking for more. Not going to happen though. Summons shuts him down. Speaking of summons, there is a quick glance at his next fight. Help comes through from Explosive. And instantly you just feel like Optic Gaming, always on their mind is that next step. What is that next step? After they get the kills, slaying out, pushing out. You see the intent there from Optic.
Yeah, you know, that's the beauty about all 10 of these players playing is that You know, most of the time, you know, they always know what the perfect play is going to be next. Where's the next move? Where's the next rotation? How can I best my opponent? And at this point, Optic, you know, they're not going to.
Oh, wonderful.
He got some help off the back end, but that was pretty much a wipe. Now Kenny last man alive.
Hell yeah.
But that was a beautiful way of just kind of surviving an Optic Gaming push. Now Kenny's
push him one by one. Don't push him one by one again. You saw what he can do aggressively. You might just see here what he can do defensively. Friend does shut him down, however, and more players funneling in towards the A hill. Trip count domination not going to come through as well. No, B hill has been broken.
If Kenny didn't misroll, he kills Praise. Like he misrolled going into that wall. He was gonna wall bounce, cancel, come back, up A that cover. I've seen it 1,000 times.
Almost 1,001, but not to be. And he did fall, and Echo Fox, they have a commanding lead. I say commanding, it really isn't that commanding. About 20 points, just over. B hill neutral, and Optic, they may want to leave Mental here to cap it. They do. Fran, though, has just snuck straight down the middle of the map, all by himself, though. Easy cleanup there for Icy.
Oh,
again,
now, yeah,
could be a worry.
Mental, I wonder what his decision making is going to be. I think he's going to end up going to Echo Fox's home hill. He saw his teammates was on the defensive. He saw the players was pushing up, and I think he pushes all the way across and goes to the home hill. Maybe fights a different 1v1. Still, a lot of pressure. Echo Fox staying alive, but not for long, because I think it's slowly taking them down one by one.
This is not good. Not good at all. Toy, though, has survived. Wants to keep the pressure on A, and, well, a funnel of Optic Gaming players directly in front of him, but still a little bit of support here. And this is giving them a lead, considering now they finally lock in the 2-to-1 hill, but Optic Gaming again try and push out. Kyle was there, and unfortunately for Toy, he does fall. MLG won his fight.
I wonder how many players from Optic is going to go and watch this B hill. Because it is a few people. I think they just split up. Sent 2 up top, sent 3 to B hill to make sure we're secure. That's where the rest of those kills just came from. And now you're about to have Optic push up mid-map and try to put some more pressure on Echo Fox. Up to Praise. Can he keep his team in it? He's going to push Icy away, actually.
Oh,
Whoa.
Icy falls as well. Praised. Big win there from him.
Icy's performance so far in his 2K has been so for me. You know, he's been doing well. He's been getting a few kills, but you know, I've seen him lose a few things that we typically don't see him lose.
The important thing to note, though, Optic with the point lead. 175 to 156 now. How things have changed. About 20 points swing in their favor. They did have control of B. It's now neutral. Praise may recognize, I kind of have to push A here, and that seems to be the thought now. Has to recognize a couple of Optic players will be over here. And he pushed them away, though, and at least neutralize the hill. Full red teammate in support. Echo Fox may well just do it. You asked for Icy to step up. He wasn't able to find a pick. Now it's going to be down to Kenny, bouncing left and right. He falls as well. Trip cap domination once again coming through. One player from Echo Fox has just sprint towards B and didn't have the time there. Surely had to push the home.
Couldn't get it. And that was a well-fought round by Echo Fox.
4 minutes. Wow.
Yeah. You know, they was duking it out plenty of different times where Echo Fox is trying to beat and I love the rounds where they were, you know, being aggressive and fighting for those 2 caps, but Optic had about maybe 2 or 3 chances to try to close this one out in a dime, but just could not. Now let's see what this is gonna go down. Maybe blocks. Yeah. No? Or are you gonna go think of something else? Let's see.
I mean, you mentioned they love a good old-fashioned boom fight on this map as well. You think you're gonna get to see that at all? Probably not now.
Yeah, in a few rounds we will. We're gonna see that boom shot get placed under close, like between that and statue. So that's just where they love fighting for it, because you have so many different angles in which you can approach the boom shot, and it's also wide and open. So regardless of how many smokes are thrown, there isn't no you know, there's a lot of room for error for both teams. You know, but also a lot of room for running different strategies as well.
Things off this round with Solars. Toy once again gets the opening. Once again, it's Optic Gaming that respond. 3 kills of their own, and Explosive looking to make it 4 as Fran falls instantly now. Explosive pushing over towards Echo Fox's home hill with nothing but Kyle alive. Toy coming off spawn. Echo Fox needs to be careful because the trip cap could potentially come through. C Hill is going to be the last to be capped. Explosive with a big
I love
win.
that.
How is Solar still alive? Okay,
there you go. That instant was beautiful.
Flame on, right?
Yep. Fran is going to fall.
Wonderful round. Wonderful Wonderful round, from a 4-minute round to a 48-second round. Optic Gaming, 2-1 lead.
All right. Optic got it in the bag in round number 3. Let's see how Echo Fox wants to retaliate, because regardless of however that first map went, I still think it's going to be back and forth rounds between these guys.
Embar or Boom, they're the two. I think you decide between either
Yeah,
Embar's
Embar's going to go statue. Boom's still going to get placed under. Question is, do they want to put the nades there as first? Hey, that's a good one. I think both teams already has a consensus that Boom's going to go down soon. It's just a matter of when.
Well, there are your nades.
So
statue.
So I think this is going to start to set the Boom fight up now. We're going to start to see 2 guys play statue. We're going to see 2 guys go mid-map, and then this B hill is going to start to turn into a 1v1 fight. But let's see the opening break in to confirm this.
I mean, Toy has been so successful.
Oh no, they're gonna go. Yep, they're gonna play it normally. They're gonna be sitting 2 mid-map, but they're also gonna be sitting 2 down the ramp as well, because the Botox still in play.
And Toy does it again. Wins the opening. Prato responds this time. Of course, the past couple of times it's been Optic that respond in tune, and this is looking like it could be an unbelievably quick round. Look at Toy already flying at Optic Gaming spawn point, and considering our respawns are getting up there, praise with a double. It is honestly like these 2 teams have a battle of ego. It's like anything you can do, I guarantee you I can do better. Cap it, Toy. You're absolutely fine. Players coming off spawn here, bud. You've got instants at your disposal.
Yeah, you're looking good. You are
46-second round.
A-okay.
Wow. A wonderful execution right there. But again, I do want to point out, a lot of this is reliant here on Toy's first blood. It's happened every round.
So we're gonna make sure we follow him going into round number 5. So Kenny, with the weapon selection, he could decide to put a twerk bow. There we go.
Shot.
Yeah, there we go. All right, I'm with it. All right, here go the fight. Here go the fight that they've been kind of preparing for, but they've known, both these teams known that this fight was coming. We've all known this fight has been coming for the last 4 rounds.
Just a matter of time.
Now let's see this opening break and what happens. So there's your 1v1. Both players will grab Botox. 1v1 for instance happening. 2v2 for nades. Both these players down low are going to kind of pinch and roll through. 1v1 for nades as well. 3 guys going down mid-map for both teams. And now, once again, Echo Fox breaking ice and breaking faces. 4 down.
Beautiful round. Beautiful execution as well.
Where's Summons, though?
It was Optic that got the win. There he is. That was panic, if I've ever seen one.
But he can get that guy. That guy was 4 red. Oh.
He did reset it, though. Is that enough? Is that enough? Oh! Ooh, I tell you what. Ooh. That was a lot closer than it should have been.
He knew the guy was coming mid-map. I think Summons connected maybe like 2 Botox shots on him. I thought he was going to try to commit, and after that, like, when a player rolls, you can know where he's going to come out his roll after you play enough Gears of War, but I thought Summons was going to try to chase it and make sure he secured that down, because if he gets that down, he has every right to
That's a 1v1
push
that,
yeah.
Win. Point of confidence alone, but it's Echo Fox 3-2 up at the half.
I think you change the dual weapons. It's either that or maybe you swap the nades out for something else.
Okay. There's a sniper up top of the statue. We thought maybe an M-bar, but snipe, of course. We saw success with Summons and map 1 with a sniper rifle.
Not going to change the fight too much, folks. Especially being especially being in 20-second respawns. It's all about winning a boom shot fight. And so by both teams hitting 3 players down their map, you know, they're going to get to it the quickest. They got the Lancers this time, but actually Echo Fox sent 2 players straight in with their shotties. And then Optic chose to have 2 players Lancer in that fight, and that was really the big difference. Solar's, that extra shotgun, managed to get those picks that was needed.
Yeah, wonderful, wonderful play from them. And again, the numbers advantage in their favor. Icy, of course, still left alive here for Optic Gaming. Can he produce the goods? You said he's been a little so-so. Well, that's a good start. Feels praised. Wise time for a teammate to come off spawn as well here.
Boom is in Solar's hand, and he's going to be pushing top tables now. Through the smoke, not able to connect, not even get Dylan damage. He was about an inch off on that arc. Mental catching him off guard. Nah, he did not. Mental managed to force a boom and take some pressure off the home hill.
That's a headshot.
And Fran got snipe in hand. I say this is when I feel like he plays some of his best Gears of War. And you're about to find out why.
Trip kept coming through. Explosive is trying to get down low. He will be spotted and called out. Is he going to touch the hill in time?
Who did? Oh, somebody broke C.
Someone broke
Overextension. Kitty.
Oh,
he got the melee off. He put some damage on him, but gonna get flanked. Then that's the next one off the respawn. Gonna buy his team some time. B will get decapped, and Optic's still in it.
Toy now, trying to fight the 1v1. Where did he?
He stunned himself. Wasn't part of the plan.
Nice smoke. Makes up for it. Finds the pick. Can he get the cap as well? Shots being fired.
Strong side does work in Gears of War. At least players think it does.
You think it does?
I do. You know, it's just one of those natural like instincts that you just kind of do, and you know you feel like you're safer. And well, I wouldn't say strong side was more tucking your head down.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, it was.
You would expect it to be looking down as opposed to up, but I guess it's the reverse strong side, if you would.
Yeah. Nah, but players do that a lot. Just trying to avoid the headshot damage in a sense. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But
I still think it would make more sense to look down. Let the meat shield fully cover you. I just changed your game right there. You're gonna go back. You're gonna play Gears next time. You're gonna look down with it.
You know,
like, no, I'm taking less damage, bro. What the hell?
You know, hey, me, I'm rusty. You know, I rarely like. You know, I'm rusty. I'm not. You know, I'm not playing competitively no more.
All right, Grass.
You know, I'm like grandpa out here. But you know, Echo Fox 4-2.
They ain't rusty. Not on this map.
They're not rusty whatsoever.
Nice rounds coming out from them. The 4-2 advantage. I guess the curse is real.
Switch it back and forth on the maps in which people pick.
Weird.
Yeah, right. You got a curse on you, Benson.
I do.
Something.
Bad juju on me or something.
Explosive 16 kills. Solars with 16 kills as well. Both the highest amount in the room, leading leaderboards respectively for their team. At least in kills, not in points.
Now though, second half begins. Hills flip. Respawns back down to 10, and more importantly, weapons moves off the map. So it's a good old clean fight, an old-fashioned round, if you will. Explosive through first blood, but instantly there to trade. And Toy has had a phenomenal map. Can't highlight this player enough here in game 2.
So I'm curious to see on how the weapon placement is going to go down in this round, because with the second half, the home hill setup is a little bit more favorable. You know, controlling D hill and F hill. So that instead of that boom shot going into closed area, it'll go back to where that B hill was.
Yep.
So it's almost like a team preference. We'll see what these guys want to do. Don't see any big power weapons going on statue. A lot of teams don't like being spread out that far.
Sometimes a talk, but
yeah,
it, right?
Yeah. That maybe snipe, maybe nades. But other than that, you know, a lot of teams won't put something too crazy because they don't like forcing the full team fight on top of statue.
And now, speaking of statue, there is Kenny capping the mid-neutral hill. That should reduce Echo Fox's lead. Trip cap domination could come through here. I see looking, trying to hunt someone down. Taking his time there, finally finishes off Praise. Of course, wants to just try and offset that respawn maybe a little bit. Give them a better chance rather than everyone spawning in at once. They can try and funnel in. Echo Fox fighting 1v1s, but Explosive, he's going to push straight through. Massive kill there on Solars. A very unfavorable position that he's not supposed to
like honestly, like it's like Explosive today has just been playing so fluid. Just the way his movement's been, his shots has been. Like I feel like I'm watching him play on land. And I do feel like it's a difference each time a different explosives I get in each situation. But you know, I just feel like he's playing lights out.
I want to point out, Icy made a pretty sneaky play there. Allowed Toy to run straight past him, saw him, let him go, called out to Explosive, who was off spawn. Hey, you've got a 1v1. You win that, I can put pressure, go for a trip cap. Don't think it would have mattered too much because you can see that E-Hill did go back in favor of Echo Fox, but the way Optic Gaming was thinking there, that could have been the round over in a pretty sneak strat kind of fashion.
But those are the plays in which make them so elite, you know, the little things like that, the individual player call-outs. And if any teams expect to dethrone them, you need to understand that you need all 5 players making decisions like that. You know, you need all 5 players kind of contributing. You know, you almost need 5 generals in a sense. You know, well, or at least 2 generals and 2 co-captains, but you don't need no just straight soldiers. You know, everybody needs to at least have some thinking process. You don't need players that, you know, you could tell them, hey, I need you to go shoot over here and play this, but once you start directing them too much, they become reliant on that, and you need them to kind of think for themselves. Everybody needs to think for themselves.
Very true. 2-1 Hills in favor of Echo Fox. We get to the concluding moments of this round. It's looking good for them to close it out. Optic, they will shut down the E hill. Is there anyone in a position to make magic at D?
Ooh, this is going to come down to the wire. It's all about
Who's at D? It's about the D fight. There's one player over there.
Oh,
up the ramp.
He's going to fall.
He doesn't have time. That's unfortunate. And Optic Gaming will not win that round. Beautifully held out by Echo Fox, and that's 4 in a row now. Optic with no response whatsoever. What do they do?
The response is going to be in his weapon placement. They're going to have the first one of the half. I'm be honest with you, Ben. It's been such a chess match between them, and Optic has brought out some new stuff for the day. I'm not sure of what they want to do, but first off and foremost, they are going to block that underspawn. So no heavy weapons there. But I didn't kind of see any going in that location across the map anyway. But nades will have a good effect. I'm pretty sure still that power weapon is going to go on distance.
Start of a new round. Let's see. They're going to need to win this one. Can't have Echo Fox reaching map point. They want to take this series in 2, and Echo Fox really proved me wrong here. It must be said. Thought it was going to be done and dusted after the dam loss.
Yeah, we both did. That's just basically like history, but
this is wonderful to see. It really is, and it goes back to what we were talking about at the very begining. Their mental attitude now when they play against Optic Gaming. It's no longer
starting to change. It's that bit.
It's no longer it's Optic Gaming. Oh no, it's more these are guys that we beat. We beat them, week in, week out.
We can do it again. We beat them on this map last week. Let's do it again.
So far, so good. But of course, it must be said, you have to close it out. It's all good, well, getting a map point. You have to close it out.
And we're gonna see these 2 hills. E hill being decapped, so pretty much a stalemate between both teams. Toy trying to make the decision if he wants to push. Wants his teammate to cap the hill first, using that movement to try to get some shots in on summons and get some extra help from his team as well. Looking good, so they will have the man advantage on platform. When Optic comes off respawn, I think they're going to start to play for both these home hills. They're going to have to definitely defend their home hill number 1, and not to push across the F.
Oh, this is a 1v2. Mental making it look like a 1v1. Beautiful stuff. Fran and Kyle, I'm sorry, but you just got completely outplayed.
You got to win those, right?
You just got outplayed. Plain and simple.
Now, we got some separate fights going on. We got a guy cutting across mid-map. He's trying to summon, trying to get to Mental because he knows that Mental is overextended, but Summons is also getting chased. So Summons is trying to get up on top so he can try to join the fight as soon as possible, but he's going to fall. But, good hustle by him, though. He knew his teammate was going to need him, so.
Now explosive. He may need a little bit of support over here in this fight. It's going to be Praise causing some problems, and Praise was able to shut one down before he fell. Still, though, I believe Kyle is pushing up as well. Kyle actually kills Icy there, and this could be a trip cap here for Echo Fox. He's done so well here in map 2. This is a delight to watch. Trip cap once again coming through. Explosive blast man up. He isn't going to be able to touch the hill. Map point Echo Fox in what is surprising in the sense they've won 5 rounds back to back, and it's worth mentioning that very rarely happens. That very rarely you'll see either of these 2 teams.
Well, the last time we saw them in 5 rounds in a row, they lost 7 after. You think it happens again, Ben?
No.
No? Okay.
No. They're at map point here. There's
No? Okay.
No.
See what Optic wants to do.
No. It's not going to happen again. There's no way.
Okay, let's see what they want to do.
You need to call it right now if it's happening or not.
I need to call if it's going to happen?
You're calling right now if it's happening or not.
Why not, right? Let's call it. Let's call it. Let's call it Optic Gaming comeback. Let's call it.
The last time you called it, it happened.
Let's just go for it, let's make this one a memorable fight night. And if they prove me wrong, they prove me wrong, but let's call it.
Jesus. Alright, well, it's 1 round at a time for Optic Gaming. For Echo Fox, it's as simple as win 1 more round. And they will force that game 3. Of course, game 3 was claimed between the 2. It was praised. Beautiful talk there onto Kenny. Echo Fox, they say, hey guy, we hear you think Optic's making a comeback. Well, let's see if they can make a comeback when they're all dead. Because that's 4 of them down. Last man up is going to be Mental. Game on the line.
He's overextended. Perfect.
Another 1v2. We saw him win it last round. This time, 2 new challenges. In fact, no, Praise says, screw this.
Oh, interesting.
This all you.
I guess he just wanted to get the bow to the team. I thought he was 100% going to go for Mental.
Oh, decides against it.
Mental got one. He's looking for another.
Oh, if Mental 1v2s again. Yeah. Okay, good job, pal.
Yeah, closing that one out. If he does, then Praise is going to be like, damn, I really should have went back.
Right, especially with that talk. I see that he puts himself in a position. He has been spotted. He needs to go back away. Hill completely neutral. Still, Echo Fox's round with the advantage in points, and of course being at map point here as well. Looking for someone to be the difference maker. Who is it going to be that steps up? Want to give Praise some props as well. Pretty abysmal first half of map 1. Not letting the same happen here in map 2. Stepped up to different levels. Currently sitting at 19 kills as he searches around the map for a number 20. Still though, good lead now starting to develop here for Echo Fox.
Mental got 1, getting 2. Neutral Hill will go in favor of Optic Gaming. Small deficit on the scoreboard. But with a 2-cap, they can come back in it. Now Praise, he's been kind of controlling mid-map for the past minute or 2. He's going to backtrack and secure the kill on Ice. He's taking some damage. But he's doing good, kind of going back and forth between watching Pistons and getting to the E hill as well.
So hard to keep track of him, too, right? That's the hard thing. He's just roaming so fast.
See, like you see his teammate dive in map, he's going to transition, try to get some shots in on Kenny. You see that pistol. Woo!
What
he's going to back. Oh, man. That's just perfect awareness.
What a read.
He doesn't want to die. Oh, man. That's the big step up from that first half of map 1. Like, yeah, Praise. Oh man, nah, he don't lose those. Like just like when I kind of saw his movement, like Praise plays on a low. Oh man.
Welcome to the Praise show this round.
Bow down, folks. Bow down.
That was special.
That really, like, he plays on such a low sensitivity too. So like, he is so accurate with what he does, but when he looks like he's moving fast like that, he's really on point.
And he put the final nail in the coffin for this map, though. That's the question. 2 kills. Praise looking for more. Explosive keeps Optic alive. The E-Hill, of course, still in their favor, but he recognizes we need more. He needs to make the magic happen. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to do so. Everyone down. They have one final push, but I don't think anyone's in a position to actually overextend all of the way towards the F-Hill. Someone actually did. I can't believe it. Not like this. Not like this, Echo Fox. Surely no. Solus, take control here. 1v2. Can he somehow at least keep it neutral?
E-Hill is the 1v1.
D's being capped, but now all Hill's neutral. F is going to get capped first. Can someone touch the E-Hill? No. F does get locked in. E is locked in. D's neutral.
There you go.
207, 208. Oh my lord, is the clock going to tick?
Oh, yeah, they got it at the end. Okay.
Oh my lord.
Even on why my prediction sounded so unconvincing, because while we kind of predicted early on, because typically when Echo Fox loses that damn map and loses map number 1, all that confidence goes out the window on map number 2, and probably 9 out of 10 times we've seen them get destroyed on that second map. But this time they were the ones on the destroying end.
Beautiful to watch from Echo Fox as they force a fantastic game 3. It's reclaimed. Optic, Echo Fox, North American 2K final. You mentioned Echo Fox is the first half team. Has Optic done anything recently to try and change the tide? Well, first couple of kills in their favor. Definitely a good start. Souls and Cowboys are still there to trade.
So, Optic, this is Solar's understanding his distance between him and his opponent. Icy wasn't even weak, but Solar's got the quick headshot on him with that shotgun. And now the domination was coming through, but Summons is going to fall towards the end of it.
I love that. That's basically someone saying, yeah, why not? Right?
Yeah, right? Go for it.
Let me just sit in the hill, see if anyone comes towards me. Either make magic happen here, or, you know, we still have a 2-to-1 hill advantage. And
10-second respawn also. Like, he's going to be, if Toy wants to overextend towards Optic's home hills,
he's there.
Summons will be there waiting to win that fight. And Toy's actually going to be up top on this one. That's going to be Fran down low.
Can they break through? You said this is what Optic is so afraid of. Well, Optic doing a good job again, just defensively. The kills coming in their favor, and a
too,
beautiful flank there comes in from Icy. Pinches Solars, collapses in, and well, we already saw one trip cap potentially come through. I think this one actually may stay. Fran mid-map. Heavily tagged, key falls, trip cap again, locked in, no, broken, but again, Echo Fox now single file into the hill. Optic slaying prowess should really come out on top.
Yeah, it's 3 of them in this position. It's actually 2, now 3.
That's
now
the round.
dominating.
Yep. Nicely done from Optic. And what was it they did different there in bowl? It didn't seem the same almost. The flanks came through as well.
Yeah,
the
flanks came through for both teams. So when it comes down to the bowl fight, we usually see maybe, at least 3 variations. We're going to see both teams, get 2 players, head down into that bowl, and whoever comes out that smoke stun first is like, boom,
right.
Got to try to get your shot off. We see another different type of variation where we see the opponent kind of just, just let them take bowl. Hey, you guys can take bowl, and then they attack the back lines and those guys back there who's lancering. And then, you have both those variations, and you also add a flank into that. You send one guy going head down, putting pressure on the flank, trying to either fight that 1v1 or even get some lancer shots on the back line just to kind of cause commotion in the already, hectic battle that's going down in the bowl. Could just cause more commotion.
Well, let's have a look at the start of the commotion in round 2. Solars, he's in there. Oh, Mental! Oh, that looked kind of cool to watch as well from the sky cam, if you will. Mental was able to find the pick, but ultimately Fran in there as well. Praised joins the fight, but Summons and Kenny winning fights elsewhere, and they can see the 2v2 flank about to happen. Praise might be in a world of pain here, but no.
Oh!
Both! You disgusting man.
Oh my God, he is. That's
my dad. That's my dad.
That's why you see how hard we went on him in map number 1 about him having
a kill.
Pretty much no kills in that whole first half of Damn, because this is the praise that we're always used to seeing.
Well, he woke up. That's good, right?
Mm-hmm. And he was such a dominant factor of that domination of which we've seen on Damn.
I'm still trying to process how he won that fight.
Yo, that up air the guy on the right, oh, it was just gorgeous.
See you later.
Gorgeous.
Well, Echo Fox kills in their favor. 4 down. Summons last man. Where is he? Oh, let him go. Oh, I would have just let him go.
Yeah, he connected the shot, just didn't get the chunk of what you wanted at that point. He was just flabbergasted.
He's like, yo, guys, I'm gonna try it. Never mind, I'm down. Trying to touch the hill and didn't get very close. Echo Fox is just a barrage of bullets, laser beams just fired down, and we're all tied up. 1-1.
All right. Let's see what this weapon placement is going to be. We saw the Hammerburst get put down right away from Echo Fox. Does Optic want to run away from the fight?
I mean, it's not like they're convincingly losing it. I don't think they're really that worried about it anymore. Normally, to your point, they kind of do just lose the fight.
Mm-hmm. Maybe they just fill up both these dual spawns. And plus, there's been a lot of back and forth. They're going to put down nades. Just have something to fight for. I'm with it. You have something to fight for. And in their back pocket, they still have the option of placing a boom down low if they really want to. But
I think if they lose 2 more rounds in a row,
yeah.
If Echo Fox get to 3-1,
yeah, I think I agree with that. They'll start to look towards the workshop. We'll see what Echo wants to do. I think usually I like at least to have some big power weapons on the map, but I think any rounds in which Echo lose, they should still block the down low spot.
Yep.
They can win this map with just the nades and the hammerbursts and the stock weapons.
Stands kills left and right, traded. Kyle springs into life. That's a double for him. Can he find a triple? Looking for it. It's Kenny. Stands in his way. There's the down, and there's the cleanup. That's 5 dead. Explosive off spawn. He's going to be joined just a couple of seconds by Mental and Icy. Is anyone going to get close to the sea hill? It is going to be Toy.
Oh, that smoke bounced back. He's trying to dodge it.
And Toy. Oh, that was wonderful. That was wonderful from Toy Soldier.
Yeah, that up A smoke in which Explosives threw, once it fell back on his side, he screwed himself over, and the next guy that kind of came into Barnes, so he frantically realized it and tried to
Props to Toy, though, because I feel like he recognized that instantly and immediately pushed. As soon as he realized, oh, well, he messed that up, let me just push, let me just abuse.
Well, because he knew for a fact at that point that he had 85% chance of explosives kind of up and around that corner, and he had that shot ready for him.
Right. Well, 2-1 now, Echo Fox. This the round now, I think, which is going to swing and potentially decide a lot here. Echo Fox
really
win it. I think you see something big workshop as it stands. Again, the initial at Bowl still being won by Optic. It's really the follow-through fight, which is where Echo Fox
that flank holds a big part of it as well. So it's 3v3 up top. We got 2 guys in the bowl. We got 3 members of the bowl. Kyle, the quick transition. Oh, no. Kyle made it back up top.
And Mental couldn't see Fran. Fran just jumped in, got a 2, and somehow managed to get out. Mental just still stood there saying, guys, there's like 3 smoke grenades right in front of me. I can't see a thing. Solars cleans him up, and 4 dead again. Summons last man. This time he will break the C hill.
And that's the thing about that fight is that it's so many smokes. You really cannot see through those smokes, and even as you're up in, you're trying to get a mark on somebody, you know? Even that guy that's mid-map, that's playing those apples, and also the guy that's on the gate, they're trying to get marks on people so that when those smokes go off, that you can just see the outline of those players for your team.
Again, Trip Cap being teased by Echo Fox. Kyle looking to go in around the flank, but didn't really work out in his favor. He falls. Icy shuts him down. See, Hill still locked in for Echo. A, of course, Optic Gaming's home hill. That's going to be neutral for now. Icy's just going to clean that final kill up there on Solars. All that was going on, the B hill was neutralized as well. Echo Fox has done a great job in terms of points, but Icy springing into life over towards C. We wanted potentially him to step up a little bit. A so-so performance, which I completely agree with. So far, 7 kills, 2 downs to his name. Cap and 3 breaks.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Just not able to get that final.
But that's going to give him 2 kills. The extra backup came through.
I think he'll take that, given the situation.
Explosive's trying to save his teammate. Oh, he went for the revive, and that revive should open him up for a clean shot.
He's praised. Oh. If there's a player you don't want to give a chance to in this map, it is going to be praised. He's just
his character is laughing off. So
I'd laugh too. Hell, he's making things look simple here in game 3. But to Optic Gaming's credit, they have locked in the B hill now, and Echo Fox, despite the point lead, they're going to need to break it. The question is how and when.
I love seeing Praise use his classic characters. It's almost like I've seen him use these characters for like the last 7 years. Diamond shirtless. Even though the shirtless official name is Grenadier, we still call him shirtless.
Just get technical though.
That's his nickname.
Waiting for the push. Oh, I don't think he expected it to be that quick.
He really didn't, because you see his 2 teammates there, and they're about to get obliterated. Explosives falls, Mental fail. I think Icy got away. He just got his life back, so he's somewhere close in the area. But did he pick up the nades? So he did. So Mental did drop those nades. He wasn't able to get them off in time.
Tries to throw out 1, goes down, but I don't think anyone's
still got 1 in his back pocket.
Solars is just scrambling left and right, trying to stay alive here. Takes a ton of damage, and Icy will clean that up. B hill once again, back in favor of Optic Gaming. This is a 157 to 137 round here, as Optic look to tie things up 2-2. They need to reduce a fragile 20-point lead. If it stays like this,
fragile indeed,
they'll do just that.
Now, Explosives on top of Echo Fox's home hill. You see the players really pushing through. You got 4 members of Optic Gaming in the area, and this hill is decapped, and Echo's not getting any points. So now Optic is really cutting down his deficit a lot quicker, but also at the same time causing enough commotion and wasting enough time as that lead starts to build up, and with that wipe, Optic should be able to tie this up 2-2.
And you're seeing key players now step up, right? You really are between these 2 teams.
Oh, Mental, they don't. That's Praise body, by the way.
Mental triple kill right there to show, hey, no, I still got it. Don't forget about me here. You give everyone else praise for these triple kills and these fancy clutches. Now I can do it too. And this is where this battle of titans gets so interesting.
Because, you know, typically between the 2 of them in the earlier rounds, we will see a lot of back and forth. And then one team just kind of figures out the other and be like, you know what?
Let's just do this.
Yeah, we know what's about to go down.
Let's just put this down, or let me change this. The small adjustments that come through. Again, it is worth mentioning, no, Echo Fox traditionally better in the first half than the second. Optic tied up at 2-2.
Yeah, let's see.
You think would you be happy for Echo Fox 3-3 the half?
I wouldn't be surprised at all if they 3-3 the half.
But would you be happy though? If you're Echo Fox.
If you're Echo Fox, yeah, 100%. Yeah, if you're Echo Fox, I just said, well, I'd be happy. I was like, I'm kind of neutral over here. I was like, you know.
I'm so. I just want a good game.
Yeah, right? Like, yeah, it'd be definitely dope, you know? But yeah, they would be very, very happy at least going 3-3 at the half. That'd be a good split for them because even though they feel like they may be better, at least they're not going into that. You just don't want to go into that second half as a deficit, you know? Right. One of the most important things, and that's going to be a wipe. Icy first one off the respawn.
Yeah, good luck, bud.
This is 18-second respawn.
There's no way. There's simply no way. Takes a ton of damage before he even gets to the doorway, and that round is over almost as quickly as it begun. 45 seconds. Echo Fox 3-2 lead now. This is such a big round. This is such a big round now. If Echo Fox give themselves just a 2-round lead,
Icy's
heading into the second half, dude, you could even put. Imagine this: Echo Fox go 4-2 up.
Yep.
Lose first round, second half. Let's put like a booming bowl. Just get crazy.
I don't think.
Just get real crazy. Just get super crazy with it.
This week, when it comes down to weapon placements, you know, Optic just put the boom down low, but this week in weapon placements, I've seen some surprising things. You know, it hasn't been to the book, so. But I don't think in that second half, I don't think Echo would put a boom up top and bowl unless it was towards the later rounds of the second half, and it was just absolutely just getting obliterated down low.
Hey, you said you've seen some interesting things.
That's true. This one has been a hard one to predict compared to the other matches we've seen.
Or dead for Optic Gaming. Fran springs into life at A. Summons, of course, scrambling away. Fran's going to call that out. It looks like someone's actually heading over towards him.
Summons versus Toy. That's the fight. Fran's going to come late.
Big respawn.
Oh, he planted a nade. Oh, I was going to say, is Toy going to try to... Yeah.
Toy ain't falling for that. Been there, done that.
But the play that he tried to make, he tried to shoot the nade behind him so he could die by his own nade. That's why he took one shot at it. It just didn't work out.
Send to the one hills though. And Echo Fox's fate. Smokes out again. A push coming towards B. Oh, trying to reevaluate. Icy is of course on the flank. Their phrase is as good as dead. Optic again. They want to push. They want to try and close this one out. Can they tie it up? That's the question. The point lead is basically minuscule at this point as Toy gets evaporated by Icy. That's a double for him. Explosive shuts down Fran, and honestly, that's going to be the round.
Oh, Optic retaliates, and Benson, as you called it, hey, they're going to tie it up. 3-3 at the half, folks.
This is looking more like map 1.
All right, everybody. Hey, let us know in the chat who you want to win. Who are you here representing? Do we got the Green Wall fans or do we got the Echo Fox fans? Let us know. We're going into our final half of what has been an exciting North American 2K final. We saw an exciting one last week as well. And this is what you like to see from both these teams. You know, especially as an Echo Fox, you know, fan, you know, you want to see them contending and taking Optic to these map 3s and really just pulling it out.
Can they go back-to-back? Of course, Echo Fox, your reigning 2K champs. First round, second half, underway. I'm sure you know by now, 10-second respawns, weapons removed off the map, and more importantly, our hills flip side of the map. On board with Fran. He's able to find an early double to his name. Cal shuts down summons as well. Fran to the rescue, instantly goes for the revive. Downs Mental as well. A beautiful start to this round from Franchise.
Yeah, that's what you want out of your team, captain. You know, you want them to get in there, clean up those kills, and land shots, land those supporting shots as well to help you out. And really, you want to see him also, you know, just get that momentum up. You know, you want to have your team leader hype. You know, that type of morale translates to the entire team. But pressure coming in.
Pushing here. I'm surprised to see this. Oh! Praise finds one. Praise jumps into the hill. It's going to be Kenny.
I think he gets 2. I don't think Kenny wins that straight
fight.
Oh,
like a steam train right through summons.
He has a montage this fight night. Like,
God damn.
So many triples we've seen from Praise tonight. Oh, man. Somebody told him we was talking about him in that first half, because ever since then,
and he's going to stay?
I think Optic is pissing him off, too. They keep humping him every 2 seconds.
If there's a player I don't want to annoy, I'm going to be honest. It's Praise, all right?
Well, they're saying, we're going to see how long you can keep this up.
Oh. Keep it up? He ain't stopping. Oh, my God. Thought he was going to get the second as well. Praise having a phenomenal performance thus far.
He's not missing shots tonight. Like, he's rarely missing shots.
He was missing every shot, and then I don't know what happened, dude.
I feel like, oh man, I wish it was some beautiful way we was able to just know his accuracy. You know, those are things that I would just love to like be able to like one click away. Praise 70% accuracy so far we're playing.
It's been phenomenal. That's about all we know. He really isn't missing. As Echo Fox now with a bit of a lead starting to develop. 140 to 86, 2-1 hill control. Kenny looking to change things down low. Is he going to be able to find the pick? Not going to happen. Fran to the rescue. That's a double for him in quick succession. Toy as well with the pick on Icy, and instantly Echo Fox show their intent. They're going to push over towards F. However, one player has snuck through towards the E-hill from Optic Gaming. Echo are going to have to respond with that. Fran still doing a good job. It's still 1v2 of mine. As Solar's trying to pick on Explosive, Hill being capped, but so much damage done here for Echo Fox. All they need to do at this point, realistically, is have one player overextend, and this round is theirs.
Let's see. D and E hills in favor of Echo.
There's no way
we're
they
at the
choke
200-point mark. E, Toy just clutched up on Icy down low. Somebody else just went down there, but that was the difference maker.
That is going to be the first round of the second half in favor of Echo Fox. Optic Gaming weapon placement. What do they want to do?
Boom and barn.
Straight off the bat?
Straight off the bat.
Took them a while to set it up.
I just, you know, they won that round at the end of the half when they fought for it, and I just think they really want to start this off early. You know, now we got supporting weapons that'll go down everywhere else. Echo Fox may choose to put a snipe up top in the bowl for one of their weapons. You know, just something for Toy to kind of play around with. That's one of his go-tos. When you have players who play 1v1 spots like that, you give them the weapons in which they want. You know, if they ask for something, you give it to them, because that's what they got to fight hard for. And it even be that or instance.
Instantly the fight for Boom. It looks like it's going to be won by Fran. Is he going to be able to get out? He is, and Solos gets to pick up Mental as well.
Unscratched, unscathed.
Oh, wow. Now, can he actually use it effectively? Nope. Oh, there's the first one. Luckily for Fran, he gets 2 booms.
But like this annoys me because I personally feel like ever since Mexico City, I've seen Fran shoot some pretty shitty booms.
That one not so bad, but the first one
that guy's right in front of him. He could have easily pulled out his pistol on that guy and still got the same kill and pocketed that boom. You know, it's just 2 ineffective booms to me.
We'll just move past that.
Yeah, we will.
Icy down. Icy cleaned up by Solars. Toy there as well, though. And Toy and someone's actually a direct trade. 2-1 hill advantage in favor of Echo. Again, they have the point lead, but again, it's Optic Gaming trying to take control of the E-hill.
So they will get it in their control. They will secure their home hill. That's a 1v1, won by Praise and Mental. He knew somebody was trying to get in position. He opted to get the kill before trying to get the hill cap. Now Toy, this is the spot where he plays. He still plays up top on Bulls. In this position, he's able to relieve some pressure off of his team. He's able to focus a few people, maybe 1 or 2 in his direction, giving his team the man advantage elsewhere on the map. Now, even if he pushes this for failure, like if he has somebody to have his back, and actually he did have a few more players over top him, he's gonna get a little self-revive from his teammate, and now he's gonna be in a fight.
He's feeling it.
In the smoke, getting some shots off as well. Forcing back Optic, and now able to give this hill cap to his team.
And look at that, gets the call out. Hey, Explosive causing some problems. He goes down. Toy, man,
I was about to say, did he leave too soon? You gotta, you know,
I feel like they wanted to collapse on Explosive and then use the numbers advantage just like this. 2 more players from Optic go down. Nicely done from Echo Fox. The E gunfight won as well. The round secured 5-3. They have a cushion. Finally, in this game.
Echo Fox, this is a good lead in which they want to have. This is a confidence builder. Optic is going to have to find some way to dig down deep. Last time they was in this position, they resorted to Retro Lancers down low.
And it's a big confidence considering Boom was already put. I hate you so much.
Oh, man. So, Retro
Lancers. But it didn't work last time. It didn't work.
Oh, no. Explosives put out a lot of damage with them.
But did they win?
They did it, but it was a close one, man.
But did they win?
No, they did it.
All right.
Close game.
What's the definition of
we'll
insanity?
see. But Explosive has been playing like, I feel like, oh man, Explosive's been playing out his mind. But I was gonna say I feel like he's been consistent on the team. But Summons on Dam was pretty special.
Summons insane.
You know, he was.
This whole 2K final has been a highlight reel.
Can this man shave off his beard with just one blade?
It's your thing. Do what you wanna do.
Of course he can. One blade is all you need. Shape or shave any length. Philips One Blade. Do your best to you.
Thing. Do what you wanna do now.
It has been.
If you've watched this with dubstep in the background, I'm very envious. Because you basically just watched the montage.
Oh, really?
Admittedly, a long one, probably about an hour and a half, but probably be damn worth it at the end, that's for sure. Explosive trying to get the damage down, but it is going to be Echo Fox with the pings.
He's trapped in a 1v5 pretty much.
Good luck, have fun, but not going to happen. Mental, last man alive. All right, this could be another highlight reel. Turn the volume
But
up.
he is using the best character in the game, so.
So good of not having a character, you got to be able to shoot straight.
Well, some characters, you know, just automatically, like, basically hit automatic shots.
Well, hold that. That's a double kill for Solars with a boom, and make that a triple kill. Now Echo Fox knocking on the door. The Trip Cap nomination.
This is an important round for Optic. You don't want Echo to go match point.
Icy landed the shot, and teammate there to pick him up as well. Optic Gaming survived, and it's moments like that where you really question, how did they survive that? How? They're one of few teams in the world that can do it.
By a prayer, Benson. Fran's gonna back out. He's gonna be regrouped with Toy, taking a lot of damage.
Oh, this is what I don't like. This is when rounds all of a sudden turn momentum, when a team survives by the skin of their teeth. Mental, double, mental, triple. We've seen this before, and we're seeing it again.
He called out Kyle, but he just needs to get to this hill. He knows that Kyle is not in a too much of a position to change anything.
He's done it again. Deja vu from this young man. The only difference is, of course, this isn't for the map.
That was like, they hit, Echo had to close it out of that home hill. They go match point. It's still plenty of time, though. Still plenty of rounds.
I told you. Turn the volume up on your dubstep, man. It's a montage out here.
All right, let's see. Can Optic tie this up 5-5? Echo, I think maybe snipe up top or block in the middle.
I don't know about block up top. Block middle makes sense.
Yeah, I don't think they'll block up top. Yeah, block middle definitely makes sense. Okay, all right.
There you go. Nothing mid-map. No surprise.
It does, because you don't want when you have the retro launchers in place, you don't want to get the retro launchers and be like, oh, I gotta watch the guy nades, I gotta watch the guy boom. Of course you're gonna go down low and watch the guy boom.
Right.
But the retro launchers on top of the quick boom grabs we've been seeing makes the down low fight already chaotic, and everybody has a crucial role. So to pull a crucial role away to having to watch nades,
Totally explosive. That's a kill for him. Mental response as well. Good start for the Green Wall as they look to level things up 5-5 here in Game 3 of our 2K final. Winner of this, of course, will be your 2K champs. I see another pick on Solars and Echo Fox. This round is going to be so tough to win now. Everything against you. Optic flying at you. The only saving grace was Toy for a moment, but he falls. Now Mental, first one into the fight to try and secure the trip cap. Icy may actually just fly in there as well. No boom on his back here. Can pull that out, change the game. There's one. Praise falls, looking for more. Boom out,
Solar.
ready and waiting. Is he going to fire the second one? Holds it, turns. Solar's falls. Trip cap, Optic Gaming. We're all level once again. 5-5.
All right. This is what I like, Ben. This is what I like. You know, last week I was kind of having like withdrawals, you know, like I love Valley to death. I love Valley, but like I was casted an amazing 2K final, and I was like, damn, how awesome would that have been if Ben was with me to cast this Game 3 Optic versus Echo, and look at the universe has blessed me with another Game 3 5-5, and I got my main man here. Oh, I'm ready for this one.
This has round 13 on it. Echo Fox. First of all, Echo Fox have to win this round. Otherwise, Optic's momentum is just going to spiral it out of control. This is now a must-win. I hate to say must-win. I do.
I've seen Echo come back from deficits, man. I think this does go down to round 13. That's the scary part. Oh man, let's see how this ends out. It's hard to kind of make some key predictions, folks, but
Solos and Fran.
Let's go to Fran. I think Fran's gonna be the player to watch. I know he's gonna be playing for this quick grab. They both in there. Uh-oh. Mental
has
grabbed
boom
it.
already, and
He backed out, not being
alive.
chased.
Mental with a kill as well on Solars. Can he now roll straight forward? That's a pick on Toy. This is drastically
but
bad.
Praise, he's staying alive.
If it was one man on Echo Fox, you want alive, it's
He
him.
made Mental kill himself, but the last member went down. That's going to be 5 down. E-Hill is going to be getting capped. They need players off the respawn. Did somebody go back for F is the real question.
I think they're just going to try and force this fight and say, hey. So
Now they're going to have to hold off for a while. All booms are off, but also somebody from Echo can make the decision to sneak away and go for the other heal at
That's
Heat.
such a brave decision to make in the heat of the moment. Is anyone going to go for it? Toy wins 1, Toy wins 2.
Oh!
Toy! Oh, I thought it was him. It was Praise.
He
that
brought
flies
time for
through.
Praise to get up.
Oh, Lord, no. This isn't over yet. Oh, 2-1 Hill advantage Optic, but don't even worry about that because now it's about map control for Echo Fox. They have the numbers for a brief moment. What can they do with it? It seems like Praise wants to backtrack down towards B. Knows Mental's going to be there. They have Mental pinned. Kyle went down, and Kyle will be saved. He taps up. He gets that kill. The tide has turned here in round number 11.
Now let's see how Optic want to retaliate. You see some players moving up to the top side of the map. They're looking to catch some off guard. They're looking to go for the home hill cap, but Fran made quick work of Summons and now overextended, looking to get to Optic's home hill and put the pressure on them.
And now you don't have to worry about your home hill, right? As soon as you take the player off, which is going to be Icy, you know that he has no extra support. This is a massive gunfight. If Icy's able to somehow walk
Even
away,
staying alive like this is beautiful.
Icy doing wonders. And Praise, he doesn't know he's there. He does now. Icy
Big
springs
fight.
into life.
Big fight. And he's going to be able to take this one out.
Icy keeps Optic alive in this round for now. You can see the world of pain Optic Gaming was in on their home hill.
And see, those little fights and overextensions, you saw how many players kind of moved off of Optic's home hill?
Yep.
They're leaving Kyle by himself now.
It's because they know, hey, think about the respawn time here as well. It's so high at
18
this
seconds.
point. So high at this point. The smoke comes out. Kyle has
Oh,
support.
Mental's trapped. Mental's got like a little trap between a fox sandwich.
Oh, but Mental was able to find one trade. Now Kyle trying to force it. Trying to force the issue. He gets it as well. Beautiful from him. E is going to be taken away, though. It's Explosive, who tries to keep Optic alive once again.
Now, Optic with 1 heal in their favor. They still have a slight lead. Echo Fox with 2 heals in their favor. Summons and Explosives is looking to lock down the barn. And Summons gives his team a man advantage.
This is just simply breathtaking Gears of War action. Both teams producing the goods when they need to.
So both teams are playing for this boom shot off of respawn. Explosives has the Retro Lancer waiting for it. They have the boom shot time. Explosives gonna go through, shotty out, looking to do a little bait and switch action with Summons, but you see on the back end of flank, they just need to be patient. They get Fran down and get the me shield. Icy is there as well. This should be a 3-man wipe. They get 1, they get 2. Looking for another, but Kyle, he's running frantically, trying to get back to the home hill, trying to help his teammate out. You see the Retro Lancer in hand, but Mental, what can he do? He's gonna fall as well. So now, Echo Fox with a little breath of life, but Optic keeping their foot on the gas.
Now it's down to Toy Soldier. Can he produce the goods? It doesn't look like he's going to be able to do so. 3 seconds. Is anyone going to be able to touch the hill? Fran's going to be first in the fight. He gets the kill, but doesn't touch the hill in time. And he would have had the double kill. Oh, it's heartbreaking stuff. If you're an Echo Fox fan, Optic Gaming now at championship point. Echo with no response to the recent pressure from Optic Gaming, and it all came from the one round that Echo Fox should have won. That was the start of this train of rounds here from Optic.
It was 5-3. It was 5-3 at that point because they would have went up 6-3.
Should have won that round if you remember. Optic Gaming doing Optic Gaming-like things, mounting the comeback. Now, as I said, championship point. If you're Echo Fox, you need something up top, whether it's a snipe, maybe a drop lock. They lock in the snipe.
All right. Here we go.
Back against the wall for Echo Fox.
I'm curious to see, like, I think Toy is going to be the big factor in this. He has the 24 kills, but now Toy is going to have some key decisions to make. Does he want to play for the 1v1 on Snipe?
Remember the Snipe play in Mexico?
Yeah, but we'll see if it happens again. We'll see, like, so Toy's mid-map. He's trying to see if he's matched up. He's looking for his guy. His guy is actually playing for the Snipe. He sees Summons, so now he's going to go up here to play for the fight. Now, I think we can transition down low now. We can go back down low because Mental poured away with the boom shot, and he's gonna take out Solars as well. A little difficult situation, but now it's still a 4v4. Summons is gonna fall. Praise will pick up that kill as well.
Advantage Echo, but they need to use the advantage as quickly as they can. It doesn't look like it's gonna last long. Kyle though trades. This is now what? A 2v2? Explosive and Mental. Fran and Kyle The only 4 players alive for now. We're in a 20-second respawn round.
Fran's gonna fall as well. So, okay. Okay, I think they're gonna push straight through. Yeah, they're gonna be calm. They're not gonna overextend. At first, I was gonna say they were. Yeah, they are gonna overextend. They didn't know Solars was up, but Solars, he probably should have had a shot.
Now here's the problem. He can't overextend, which was his original plan. If he backtracks those 2 Optic Gaming players, Solars is gonna go down. Luckily, a teammate to the rescue. Unfortunately, somehow, some way, Optic Gaming will not be able to get it. For a minute there, it looked like they were going to push all the way straight through. Echo Fox survived, and Echo Fox now getting the kills.
Summons holding down a barn. Optic with the... See, folks, in these late rounds, having a 2-hill advantage means nothing.
It means diddly squat.
It means nothing in this, you know? It just means that you get a little cushion, a little protection from your domination, but
that's literally it, right?
It.
It's going to take the other team longer to trip tap because they need to overextend it and go to 2 parts of the map as opposed to just 1. Summons, he's going to fall. It's Cal that cleans him up. The only thing to really keep track of is going to be the points, but you don't have to worry about it right now. You're probably going to have to worry about that in 2 minutes' time. Until then, it is just who can lock in that trip cap first. Praise
took a break
on the door.
He delivered one as well.
I thought he was going to get the double. Toy responds with the trade directly on Metal. Now looking for more. Toy Soldier, game in your hands.
Oh, he got one down. Big fight against Kenny. Kenny's going for the revive.
Smart play, pressure now being put on. Toy has to win another 1v2. Takes a big chunk. Teammate now in support. The fight lasting a little longer than maybe it should, and Echo Fox wisely decide, let's back away from this one and re-strat. Snipe goes out from Toy, but Kenny flies at him. Big double kill from him.
And you know what? When it comes down to players at this level, like, you may see that their health is red, but they don't even see that. They don't even see the red as them, like, being a reason not to, like, push fights, you know? Kenny was full red in that fight, but he still kept challenging, still kept taking them, knowing he was going to connect his shots. And, you know, also pro tip, if you guys don't know, you guys should be using that as, like, an aim or 2 in, like, 3rd-person Gears of War mode. You know, you take 1 bullet, that becomes your reticle. Just want to, you know, throw out that little tidbit.
That's your centering, right?
Yeah, that's your centering. It's your health bar. You fight with that.
Now, the game slows down a little bit. 5v5 fight. 126. So, in fact, this is about to be a tied game. There it is. 131. Optic Gaming, 2-1 hill advantage. And they say, hey, hold on a minute.
Look at all these smokes
falling. They need to come to us. It's smoke galore. Looks like a cloudy day here on Reclaim.
All right, so Echo, they got 4 members up top. They're pushing across. They're still playing for a 2-cap.
You cannot allow someone to sneak. If anyone from Optic Gaming sneaks past them here, this is the round done and dusted. They will lose this 2K.
All right, Icy's gonna back up. He gets the call out, not able to get one. I think this is Kenny still on the hill. Kenny's gonna back roll and he's gonna fall as well. Now with a 2-cap. I can't do this quick math, man. I don't know if a 2-cap is what Echo needs.
No. They need to neutralize E, and they do. They get the neutral. That's absolutely fine. You don't even need to go for the trip cap, but they smell blood. They want blood. Everyone is down and out. We're going to a round 13, game 3.
Here we
North
go.
American 2K final.
Strap it in.
Oh, Lord.
They managed to close this one out. Whew! Who's gonna make the play, folks?
Echo Fox looking to go back-to-back. Optic Gaming looking for sweet 2K revenge.
Whoever you're representing in the chat, let us know. You better send that energy. I need to see these Echoes or Optics. Who do we kick this one off, Ben? I think it's Mental. 29 kills. Yeah. I think it's season 1 MVP.
Either Mental or Toy.
Mental's been pulling away with his boom shot. I think that's what it's going to come down to.
You can't allow him to quick pick it. Not a 22-second respawn round. That is
Echo he's going from the top end too. He's going to dodge the smokes.
He got stunned! Mental stunned! Not able to take the shot, and because of that, boom, in Echo Fox's hand, Solar scrambles away, can't believe his luck.
Kenny got caught 4v4, 1 boom shot left in the chamber for Echo Fox. Still anyone's game, fight being downloaded, looking for the next guy, looking for intel. It is one guy to his right, but he does not know it.
He doesn't know. It's Mental. He takes the damage and somehow scrambles away, but he's running
No more booms in play. You can slow this down. You do not have to allow them to cap E. You can just cap your home hill. All power weapons have been used, I want to say. Unless maybe nades up top.
Oh, here's the problem. They're pushing. And Mental says, push me all day, but ultimately falls. Kyle cleans him up, gets the revive on his teammate as well. E-Hill could be good for Echo Fox.
The nade summons with a big double. The team kill.
No,
Toy falls as well.
Oh, no.
Up to praise. Praise, what are you going to do? What's going to be the play? He's been playing phenomenal all night long. Hammer burst in hand, looking for his first victim.
Force the 1v1. Force the 1v1 with the next player off spawn.
He's booking it. He's booking it, but taking damage in the process. I know he does not want to fall back going down. He's going to try to get as much life back as possible, but Kenny's going to push this.
Take your time. Praise.
Outplayed, and folks, Optic Gaming are your 2K champions once again. Whoo! What a matchup!